Allow the feminine to be freed. Detain the literal concept and the constructs that restrict you, when in reality you're free, you're flowing, you're forever changing. You can make things just from your own free will. Healing, allowing yourself to rebirth the meaning, the masculine energy that is within, recalibrating, rebirthing, regenerating, seeing very clearly how you exhibit things that you don't like, things that you didn't view in high regard, maybe even disregard. The universe works in ways that are meant for us, things that we may need to see versus what we want. Not to say that you're not free of change through your choice or choosing something that is completely a core part of you. When you witness your pain and you see very clearly that that past hurt, that person within you who you could very much identify with, that you were hurting, just that acknowledgement, just that step closer to yourself, where you can encompass them with a warm embrace, allow yourself to be enveloped in your love, evoked from love, evolved through love for yourself, every part of the process, enjoying the process, allowing the stillness, maybe even sitting in the uncomfortable moments of the zones, being in the zone. There's lightning and thunder right now, which is so fucking lit. Hello, my beautiful collective. It is Psyche Kai. No, it's not actually. Fucking damn. Fuck. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Hi guys, it's Kai. and also Psyche Kai, and also Kelly, and also Jihyun. It's every single fucking part of me. I just go by Kai now, okay? Gosh. I can't believe I said that. Jesus. That's so funny. I read tarot for people, and that's what I go by, Psyche Kai. Just explaining that, if you don't know me through that. I am going to continue. Once again, disclaimer, this is all just based on my own experience. I'm not trying to tell you what to do or what works best for you in this very moment, which is July 2nd, 2025, Wednesday. I am speaking through spoken word, so I'm going to go ahead and just do it. Top of the dome. The vortex, you know, the typhoon, the circulation of different elements, the integration, the water, the emotions, the mind, the thoughts, the wind, the flow, with no resistance, but feeling the resistance, feeling the obstructions, and even just the part of you naturally. It's like the tree that is being hit by the wind but sways within its leaves. It's not just the trunk, it's every single part of the aspect you experience. Your perception, the things that you are sensing, the information that you are downloading, all the things that you're consuming. When you tell yourself you're going to do something and you don't do it, that is how exactly when you dishonor yourself. And I literally did that to me. Again, I did that to me by not listening to myself. I saw this pattern unfold in a way where it was just like uncanny, and I was like, damn. So you know that you can light up your own world in literally an instantaneous moment. And even when it's so fucking different, it's like you matured, but you're still maturing. I was at this open mic one time, and the host was like, I'm this age, and it just keeps getting better. And I was just like, oh, that is exactly how I fucking feel about aging. Like, that is exactly what I resonated with for this whole time. But to hear someone outside of me say that, I was just like, finally, someone vocalized it besides me. But do I even actually say those things? Whether it is in a disagreement or to dissent against other people who degrade the aspect of aging, who sigh at the literal thought of aging. When my friend passed away and I turned the age that she turned and have continued to live to this point, past the amount of time that she has been on this earth, I have felt more and more grateful for that life. This life that I get to live. I get to live it. And there's this quote that I put on my public Instagram where it's like, what was it? You know, I think I threw that paper away. I have a tendency to do that. I write so much that like I need to throw it away, because then it's like, it's just programmed into my subconscious really, versus like I need it to be constantly in my consciousness and my conscious awareness. I don't really need it to be, so I just discard it. But it's more of like a wishing paper, you know, you just like let it go, and it's like whatever happens will be meant to be. And I wrote this phrase, I don't actually recall it word for word, so I apologize, but it's like saying that we are gifted life. It's not a given right. And even though you have the right to be yourself and to respect yourself, it's this regality in choosing to be that version of you that you see yourself as, that you know yourself as. You know it to be true, but then you don't show up as it because we have free will. And I was listening to this tarot read. My actual tarot sensei, she was talking about how like our free will literally makes things so chaotic sometimes. Willingly, we do that to ourselves. Not unwillingly. It's literally our choices that create this whole fucking chaos. And that's what the inspiration of this whole video was. The song Unwritten by Natasha. I forgot her last name. It's like Bedingfield or something. But, or I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Unwritten by Natasha. And I remember watching that music video as a kid and just being like, wow, she is just glowing. And obviously filmography, so fucking on point. But like the song in itself, and I'm pretty sure it's about like a love song. And then I was thinking like, you know, that relationship that I've had with love and relationships, like romantic relationships, it's like, to be so fucking real, okay? Let's be so real. It's not that this person is the reason why you feel the love. It's because you are literally evoking that within yourself. So even if this person leaves your life, and this is something I was telling myself, really, because that was probably like the biggest wound that I've ever been, like, that I've ever wielded in my own. Oh my God, do you guys hear that? Oh. It's so beautiful. I wielded that wound, that when someone would leave my side, despite telling me that they loved me, was probably one of like the biggest things that I like processed. I was like, fuck that, there's no fucking real love, like whatever, you know, like that's their definition of love, and I'm not interested. Not interested in that, because I really value quality time. It's like probably one of my biggest love languages right now. And if they're not in my current reality, my current life, day to day even, it's just like as if they don't exist. And it's because of the fact that I practice detachment so much. But going back to what I was fucking saying, like literally the love is evoked through you. So even when the person, the object, the things that you're so like, that you love so much, you know, whether it's like an actual inanimate or animate thing, you know, it's like it is still fucking here. But there is a change, there is a shift that is happening because, with all due respect, they fucking exist. They exist and they existed. And it's like, I feel that my relationships and any feeling where I like actually started to like someone, maybe, the thing about that is that I always come back to this question of like, oh, did I like the idea of them, or did I actually like them as a person, who they are, what I'm perceiving, and what they present to me as their truth? That's probably one of the biggest things, because perception can be very skewing at times, especially when emotions are high. And I say this once again, just from my own experience. I'm really not trying to speak for anyone else, because you know, you just like someone, you're just like, wow, you're just everything you do. And it's silly, it's really fucking silly, but I love that. I love that that can be something that you can experience. And then simultaneously, it's not about like being quote unquote realistic. It's about just seeing them as a real fucking person, you know, not putting them on a pedestal. Once again, let me just go back to what I was fucking saying. It's a choice. It's a choice that we are capable of making, and allowing yourself to unfold and actually move through your life and move forward in your life. I think that that's probably one of the biggest things that I'm recognizing, really. It's not that, oh, that I'm now implementing this like drive to do things. No, like I'm actually seeing myself and all the things that I've already been doing and connecting it to what I'm moving towards. Whether it is things that have been weathered by so much intensity. I truly do believe that too much of anything is never like the best, but it can get better. Things can improve, they can evolve, and it can be something that's encompassed and energetically aligned, but it might not present even in the same ways. The way that you hold yourself might be different. The way that you speak might be different. The way that you also connect with people might be different. It might be shifting, it might be changing, and that's what makes it so fucking good, is the impermanence of it. That's why I believe shame to be such a fleeting emotion, especially because of the fact that it's like, okay, but that was the past. It's truly to kind of like show up for myself and prove to me that I can choose something different, even in the moments where I'm like I was talking to this guy that I thought was pretty cute, and I was like, oh my god, fuck, I'm getting nervous. And then I literally was like walking away from that. I was like, oh, that was kind of like embarrassing. Fuck. Why was I suddenly so fucking meek and shit? Like, what? And then I totally had to understand that like that can be a version of myself when I'm around someone. That can be, right? Not being so mean to that part of me. Instead, just being like, okay, cool, let's be a little compassionate about this, because there's no need to be like harsh about it, really. And so then I kind of just allowed myself to transmutate and redirect where that energy is being directed, where my attention is going. Because if it's based on me thinking that I know what other people are perceiving, that's where it starts to get like fucking skewed as fuck. It's like, me. It's like, no, like, I need to just chill the fuck out for a second and be with myself and feel myself. And then I'll start to like actually know my truth, you know? Nice. It's fucking the shadow period before Mercury retrogrades, and we had all these astrological transits recently, and I started studying more about like astrocartography. I applied to school, and I still haven't fucking heard back, which is making me like and I was just like, oh my god, so much has changed, man. Like, old conversations bore me, and I'm like, I don't really want to fucking talk about what I do for work. And I don't feel that this person would ever see my YouTube videos, but if you do, I'm sorry. I'm just not, that's just such a, ugh. Like, bleh. No thanks. Anyways. I just know that they're trying to create conversations, so I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be kind out here. I just don't really share a lot. It's a choice. It's definitely a choice. And I'm aware of that. And I'm understanding that too is something that could potentially constrict me. And I do talk to you guys, but I honestly talk as if I'm just talking to myself. Like, let's be so fucking real. I'm literally just talking to myself. So this is like the most comfortable space that I could ever fucking attain. And so when I start to like get into my head, I like don't even go to the camera. I just spend time with me. Anyways, I'm gonna end it there. Thank you so much for allowing me to speak. I don't know what the fuck that was, but we'll let it be. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for being you. Thank you for being alive, seriously. And I send you guys so much love, so much support on your own spiritual journey. Bye, collective.